Hello everyone. Today we'll be showing some moves and some stretches for shoulder pain. Those who have difficulty taking shoulders above their head or back of the pocket or to the head, we'll show some stretches and some exercises so that can help you. I'll start with the stretches first. For the shoulder, we need to stretch the shoulder muscles, especially the rotator cuff muscles, the biceps, even the triceps. So shift a little bit out. Yes, okay. I'll start with the bicep stretch. Stretch this as much as, yes. If you have shoulder pain, always stabilize on the shoulder head because it will be more painful. Just hold it for a few seconds and then relax. Try this again. Rotate the arm, take it outwards, stretch it. You need to feel the stretch here. Do you feel it? Yeah. Always stabilize the head because if you don't stabilize, there are chances it can dislocate. Okay. Now you need to stretch the triceps. We can stretch the triceps if they are able to take the arm backwards, then we can stretch the triceps by putting it down and giving some overpressure. They'll feel the stretch here. We can start gradually because if we do give overpressure at one time, it can be more painful. But always keep in mind they have shoulder pain, so do not overstress it. Also, we'll stretch the shoulder capsules because if the capsules are tight, there will be restriction of shoulder ranges. Like we need to stretch the posterior capsule, which is at the back side. We need to take the arm opposite to the body and just give a little bit of stretch. The capsule will get stretched from here. Just put pressure on the elbow and apply the stretch. Okay. If we need to stretch the anterior capsule, what we will do is come a little bit outer. Yes, we'll just hold the hand like this and give a downward force and stabilize it here. The front capsule will get stretched in this position. This will help allow to do shoulder ranges in a pain-free range. Always stabilize the shoulder head because it is a ball and socket joint. Put it down, stretch it, hold for a while and then relax. The stretches should always be pain-free. There should not be any pain in the joint while doing some stretches. Now I'll show some shoulder range of motion exercises how we can improve it. First, check for the pain-free range. Can you lift your arm straight up? Yes. If this is okay, like 90 degree is okay and it's pain-free, allow them to go above head. Try going above head. If this is painful and restricted, just stop at that moment. Tell them to hold this position and push your arm. We need to give force. Push it against my force. Yes, push it, push, push, push and relax. Whenever they relax, just try stretching a little bit more. This way we can increase their range. But always do gradually because the above head movements are always very painful. I'll show it once again. Lift your arm straight up as much as you can. Lift your arm up. Yes. Up, up, up. This is the range which is restricted. At this point where they are not able to take their arm up, just tell them to push back. Push with your arm straight. Push, 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 push and relax. While relaxing, give little overstretch. Always, if you give overstretch, then we'll get some range more and gradually we can improve till the end range. The same way, check for the outer range, the abduction movement, taking the arm away from the body. If this is painful, try them to give push back, downwards, push down. You need to push this way. Push down, yes, push, 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 push and relax. Whenever they relax, just give a little bit of stretch. Again, take your arm away from your body. Yes. And give a push back. Yes, push with your elbow straight, yes, push, push, push and relax. Whenever they relax, just give a stretch and we'll get a little increase in their range. This is the most important range because whenever the shoulder is painful, the abduction range, like taking arm away from the body, is always painful and restricted. Other important range is the rotations. Because shoulder is a ball and socket joint, it allows all the ranges, like taking above head, then taking away from the body, and then rotations which can help taking back and taking up. So check for the rotation ranges. Put your arm, yes, like this. If it's painful, always stop in the pain-free range. Tell them to give a push back. Push, take your arm in, yes, and relax. Whenever they relax, give little bit of passive stretch. If they feel more pain in this movement, just stabilize from the shoulder joint. Tell them to take their arm away from the body, outside, outward, the outwards, yes, and give a push back. Yes, push, 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 relax. Very good. This way will help the shoulder to gain their mobility back. Also, if they have some stiffness in the shoulder, we can give some of the mobilization, like joint mobilization techniques, which can relieve the stiffness at the joint itself, and they can get increasing their range. Like if they have difficulty doing the movements, like they are not able to give a push back or not able to take the hand above head, then we can always start with gentle mobilization. Always place the joint in a relaxed position. Use your this part of hand and mobilize the joint. The bones should be moving, and always apply a gentle pressure because it's always painful, and you need to do this movement from your shoulder, not from your wrist. Just need to place this and give a gentle pressure. This will break all the adhesions and they can easily move their hand. Okay. Also, one important stretch for increasing shoulder mobility is the rotator cuff stretch, which will increase their anterior part of the shoulder. What we can do is, we can place our hand here, place our hand at the back of the shoulder, so little bit it's raised up. Always the anterior of the shoulder is tight, and that this way it affects their mobility. So what we can do is, we can just put our hand back and compress it little bit downwards. Compress it downwards, yes. If we compress it, they'll feel a stretch in front of their chest. This is useful because it will allow spaces for all the tendons to work properly. Because if it's tight, there will be impingement of all the tendons. Because always a patient who is having shoulder pain will have the tendency that they have the rounded shoulders. So always try to relieve this by stretching the pectorals. Hold it and relax. If they are able to do all the pain-free ranges and full range of motion, we can start with strengthening. We can put weight or the TheraBands and then ask them to do the movements. Thank you.